everyone, I'm here and I'm so excited because I'm going to talk to you today about the inspiration behind why I named my shopping page the Lulaville shopping page. So if you aren't familiar, my husband and I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and we actually live right downtown, so we're in the heart of the city and we're really close to the hospital, so you might even hear ambulances, the sirens, during this video. And one thing about Louisville is that there's so many ways that people pronounce it that Louisville understands and recognizes that they are super mispronounced, and they embrace it. So what I want to show you is something that I've had for quite a while. It's a really old cup, and so it's kind of worn down, but you can still see it pretty well. And it has all of these different ways that people spell and pronounce the city of Louisville. So it has Lulaville, Loville, Louisville, Lulaville, Louisville, and then at the bottom, the correct spelling of Louisville. And so when I was just thinking about onboarding with LulaRoe, I hadn't onboarded yet, but I was just brainstorming all of these ideas. And I had this cup because we've had it for a really long time, and I was just thinking about Louisville, and I was thinking about how I was wanting to onboard with LulaRoe, and I thought of it, I was like, oh, it would be so cool if I came up with this other pronunciation of Louisville, and so I came up with Lulaville. And I've loved it ever since I came up with it, and at the time I only knew one other person that was a consultant in Louisville, and I told her about it. I was so excited, and she was excited about it too. And of course, to shop with me, you don't have to be from Louisville. But one of the ideas behind Lulaville is sharing LulaRoe, the clothing, and also the city of Louisville. And something that I love to do about this is taking pictures wearing LulaRoe in all of these different places, and it has been so much fun. My husband goes with me, and so it's something that we can do together. And we go to all these different places and landmarks in Louisville. And what I'm hoping is that it's as much fun for you all as it is for us, because we get to go to places like the Louisville Slugger Museum, and I hadn't been there since I was a kid, but we went and revisited it for some pictures, and that was so much fun. And we went to the Jim Patterson Baseball Stadium, and we went to the High Gold Facade, which we didn't even know that was there until we were in the bookstore and there was this book about places to visit in Louisville, and we're like, oh, we should do that for LulaRoe. And so we discovered it, and we got to go to the walking bridge, which we got the walking bridge anyways, but you'll see pictures with LulaRoe there. And if you don't know what the walking bridge is, it is a pedestrian-only bridge, and it connects Kentucky with Indiana. And there's a lot of people that sometimes are singing on it. There's a lot of times vendors, like people that sell ice cream on it. And at nighttime, it's all lit up and it's just beautiful. And so it's one of our favorite spots that we like to walk around in Louisville. And so you'll see us there. You'll see us, something that is also special about Louisville is they have lots of different horse statues all scattered around Louisville. And so one of my big goals is to be able to find all of those horses and take pictures wearing LulaRoe. And so I've done just a couple of the horses so far, and it's just so much fun. And so what I'm hoping is, whether you are local or not local, that you will love these pictures as much as we love taking them. And something else that is so cool about Lulaville is this pin. And so this pin has the same pronunciations of Louisville as on the cup. I know it's just super hard to see because it's so tiny, but there's a really cool story behind this pin. And this is another reason that I just love taking pictures of the LulaRoe in Louisville. And the reasoning is, sometimes when you live somewhere, I guess, not necessarily that you don't appreciate it, but you just don't go to the places that are around you, that are maybe right down the street. And just as a quick example, my family and I, we used to live in Colorado Springs, and we never went to the top of Pikes Peak until we didn't live there anymore. And so it's been so fun to do LulaRoe because it's helped my husband and I to find places that are really just down the street from us. So when we got this pin. It was right around the time that we had the big giveaway with the LulaRoe Jedi Knights. And I was thinking there was all these people that were going to be joining my page. And I was like, you know, I thought it would be so cool to do something to welcome all these people that are going to be joining my shopping page. And so I thought, I was like, well, oh, we could go to the Louisville Visitor Center. And it's just cool because I have never been to the Louisville Visitor Center, and I've lived in Louisville my entire life. And the Lulaville Visitor Center is really close to where we live. It's just a couple streets down from us. And so we went and found it, and you probably saw some of my pictures from there. They have a statue of the Colonel Sanders. He made Kentucky Fried Chicken. And so I got a picture of that. And they have all these awesome souvenirs that have all of the Louisville pronunciations. They have t-shirts, they have aprons, they have this pin. And it was kind of funny because there was a poster saying that if you take a survey about Louisville, how you found the visitor center, you would get a prize. And I asked, I was like, oh, what prize do you get? And they said, you get a pin. Well, I love LulaRoe, but I also love writing. So in my head, I was thinking, oh, it's going to be a pin that I can write with. And it ended up being a pin that you can put on your shirt, which is cool too. So I love it, and I am going to be doing something very special. I have several of these pins, and here's what's going to happen is every now and then when you order from my shopping page, I'm going to put one of these in with your order. So you'll get your package, it'll arrive, and you'll have beautiful LulaRoe, and then you'll find this pin. And if you find this pin and you message me that you found it, you'll be able to pick out a free pair of leggings. So I'm super excited about it, and I just can't wait to finally give my first one out. So if you are not already on my shopping page, maybe you could join it. And if you're not on my LulaRoe Rinesmith-Brown page, you should also join that, because that's where I'm posting all of my awesome LulaRoe Louisville pictures. And sometimes I post them on the shopping page as well too. So that's the Lulaville shopping page explained, and I'm just really excited about it. Bye.